Hey, it's me, Brian, with TeachSelfAwareness.com. In this video, I'm going to share with you how I contact a huge power source that's available to anybody at any time. Let's get started. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about contacting power that is always available and that is just right in front of our very eyes, anytime, anywhere. Let me explain. The first thing I want to mention is that I'm just talking about concepts and practices. Remember, concepts are not right or wrong. They're not true or false. We don't have to have them be facts to be useful. Concepts are just ways of looking at things, ways of approaching things. And when we're willing to approach things in a new way, the things that we approach take on a whole new life for us. So today when I was out on my marathon training run, I was running around a small lake. And as I ran around that lake, I noticed the water and I noticed the trees and I could hear the music in my ears and I was trotting along. And then all of a sudden it occurred to me in my consciousness, in my awareness space, in that empty space that we would call awareness or consciousness, it occurred to me that I could imagine dolphins jumping up and out of that lake. Not just one or two dolphins, but 10, 20, hundreds of them jumping up with the sun beaming, reflecting off their backs, and them falling back into the water. I could hear the splashes. All of this was happening in my imagination, and the important part of this story is, while that was going on, I felt like it would feel if it was really happening, as if it was happening before my very eyes. And you can imagine if you were witnessing hundreds of dolphins springing up out of a lake where you know it's just not possible that they would be there. You know what I'm talking about, that you'd feel that otherworldly sense of power and presence, that sense of awe and wonder, that energy, that out of this world energy. And I could feel it tingling through my spine, vibrating through my entire body, every cell energized. All of the dis-ease or negativity or concerns of this world, they were just shaken off, vibrated right off of me like you were wringing out a washcloth. It just dissipated, like you took a puzzle and threw it in the air and all the pieces just flew away into nowhere land. It was so incredible. And guess what? I do stuff like that all the time. As I was on my run, I just knew that I could imagine awesome things and bring them into the scene of my daily reality. Along the path, another runner was coming towards me, and I just imagined a whole bunch of light, waves of light, of healing light, of love, of energy, just like little wires of invisible energy of different colors. Not wires that they would trip over, not wires that would hurt anybody, just these thin, misty type wires of energy. And I just imagined putting them right there in front of that runner, and I just knew that when they ran through them, boom, they were going to get a jolt of agility, of power, of wellness as soon as they touched them. And how did I feel knowing all of this? Incredible amounts of peace, power, a presence beyond this world, a feeling of anything is possible, everything is wonderful, a knowing that everything is okay. And when I'm in that high vibrational state, really life is a loose garment. It's effortless, it's easy, it's enjoyable. There's no fires to put out, The things that I thought were important, they're just not there. They just disappear. And only the stuff that really feels good, that really feels naturally right for me, do I do. So, what am I saying? Really, I'm talking about using our imagination to picture wonderful things so that we can feel that beautiful feeling off of it. When I went around the other side of that lake and I was looking at the water, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, in my consciousness, in my imagination, I saw the city of an Atlantis-like city rising from the middle of this lake. It was huge. As I watched it, emerald, glowing, glittering in the sun, strange birds flying around it. Me in awe and wonder as I'm running, witnessing this experience. Imagine the energy that you would feel if that were happening before your very eyes. Incredible. So, enjoy your day. Enjoy using your imagination and feeling that awesome feeling, that energy that creates all the things in the world. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your awareness.